Hello, welcome back. Welcome to my kitchen. Come in, sit down, and let me cook for you. I'm Tom, the Sunday dinner chef. Let's get started. Welcome back to Cambodia. Today's collaboration is hashtag Kari Eats. I am making today Kathiew Cha, which is a noodle, pork belly, shrimp, and some bok choy with onions, garlic, and some sauce. Let's get to it. Okay, let's dive right into this. Today we're going to be using some bok choy. Now, bok choy is my go-to no matter what, but on today's dish, this is part of it. Also some ginger. I'm going to be grating ginger up, garlic, and right there is some dried Thai chilies. This is what Marie grows, and I tell you what, they are pretty potent. Now, the green onions, I'll be using the bottoms for cooking and the top for garnish. I have the noodles rehydrating. Also going to be adding some pork belly. There you go. Boy, you can't go wrong with pork belly. All right, and also some shrimp. All right, let's get walking and rolling. Okay, I'm going to take a little knob off that ginger root. Just don't need much, just a little bit. Now, you can try to peel it the conventional way, but you might lose some skin. So here's an easier way. Take the back of a knife and just scrape it down. It'll peel it all off. If you have any hard spots, it'll take them right off, like right there. And then we're gonna mince it up. Now this adds a great flavor to the dish, even if you just use it in, it doesn't have to be Oriental cooking, it can be in any style. Ginger gives it a nice flair. I always try to put sometimes ginger with garlic. Great. Now these onions, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna cut the bottoms. Use that in the wok, and the tops I'll use as a garnish. Okay, now bok choy, like I said before, is my go-to. Reason why I use bok choy a lot is because it stands up well. It'll stay in the refrigerator a couple days, maybe a week or so after you buy it without wilting. It reminds me of celery. This one here I'm going to cut in half. I'm going to leave the base on it, actually hold everything together. I'm going to split it in half, and that's the way I'm going to cook it. Okay, moving on to the pork belly. Now, I like to take that skin off it. It's very hard to chew. It cooks up like, it could be a rope. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that off, leave as much meat on the pork belly as I can. I'm going to cut them up into a little bit bigger than bite size because these are going to shrink. And then we're going to go into the wok, and we're going to get these going first. Now, this part here is going to take the longest, so we're going to zip through it. Now, into the wok, I'm going to be using some avocado oil. This has a high flash point and doesn't give off any flavor. So, into the pan. Now, people want to know, why am I putting oil in the pan? Well, if I just put this hot pan with especially pork belly, it's going to stick to the pan and be a fight to get it off. So what I did was I put avocado oil in the pan, then I drained it off. I didn't show you that part. Drain it off, and I'm going to cook that bowl up. Now, use the same procedure with the shrimp. Add a little oil to it, drain it off. You just want to coat that pan, because shrimp will definitely stick to it. Now, I'm going to add in my fish sauce. Now, fish sauce is very strong, so I'm going to just be putting a little, maybe a half a capful in, and it's going to give it that bang of a flavor. If you haven't used fish sauce before, you need to start trying it, because you know what? It is very, very good. It almost gives like that explosion taste to just about everything you use it for. And it's just not in Oriental cooking. You can use it for any other application also. Very good. Now, I'm going to add in some ginger. And also I'm going to be putting in some garlic. And I'm going to saute these partially cooked, because they're going to go back into the wok when we're ready, just before we're getting ready to plate this. Okay, so I'm going to just toss this around a little bit more, and add a little more avocado oil to it, and then I'll be taking it off. Soy sauce, just a drizzle. Now, that's the oil that I drained off before. So we can recycle it and reuse it. It's still good, nothing wrong with it. Okay, now we're going to put the aromatics in. I'm going to be putting in some the garlic and also the green onions. And can't forget and also the ginger in there. There goes the green onions. I'm just going to saute this. I just want to get these to where the garlic starts turning a little brown. And then I'm going to bring in the bok choy. So kick back and watch this. I took the onions out. Now I just have the bok choy in here because I want these to finish cooking. So in order to aid this a little bit here, I'm going to be pouring in some water. Let them steam, okay, and let it cook on the inside. Bok choy you can eat raw, but if you're going to use it in a dish and cook it. Okay, don't have it halfway. Now, this sauce that I'm going to be making. I'm putting in some of the Thai chili. Also going to be adding in some ginger. Now, this is going to be very strong. Now, I don't mean strong heat-wise or anything else like that, but flavor. So, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. A half a teaspoon of fish sauce. Now, this stuff is, like I said, is potent, okay? Also, oyster sauce. This is going to give it that finished, delicious flavor, okay? What else I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding in a tablespoon of water and stirring it up because the oyster sauce is pretty thick. I'm going to let that sit on the side for a little bit, and we're going to get rolling here. Into the wok, we're going to be putting in, there it is, the noodles. Now, I'm putting them in first because they still have a little moisture to them, so I want to dry it out a little bit more. I'm just going to keep flipping this around, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of that sauce, and I mean a little bit. You'll see the noodles themselves start to brown up. This is going to give color to the noodles. Okay, I'm just going to sit back and watch what else I put in here, because we're going to get ready to plate this pretty soon. Okay, into the bowl it's going. The aromas are unbelievable. Hey, listen, go down into my description there and check out the rest of the collaborators. This is hashtag Kari Eats, coming from Cambodia. There's a lot of great chefs from around the world that's involved in this hashtag Kari Eats out of Cambodia. All right, folks, I do appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm really going to enjoy this meal right here. And please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you do check out some of the other collaborators, please like, subscribe, watch the full video, leave a nice comment. They deserve it because you know what? They put a lot of effort into this, making these different dishes that we do once a month. Food from around the world. It's amazing bunch of people also. Listen, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Hit that like and subscribe button. Come back next week. Sunday Dinner Chef. I'm Tom. Stay safe.